two majors in the same month. Cutting corners made it worse, fucking around with fuck. The trap lead, Cooper flag made the white jump. When the plug got knocked, I started giving fronts.
What's going on YouTube? Cardi B got a new song out. People love it. Of course I do. Y'all love the ratchetness. But apparently there's another artist that has similar everything, which leads me to believe one or two things. Either it's just a hell of a coincidence, or somebody is stealing. Let's talk about it.
All right, y'all. I'm not trying to be messy, but listen. I just came across Missyoungash page, and I'm looking at her song that she had dropped like months and months ago. And I'm like, damn, why that song sound like Cardi B? Then I go to Cardi B song and I'm listening to it. I'm like, yo, Cardi B shit sound like hers, right? But she, of course, she switch it up. And I'm just like, dang. So the girls is saying, Young Ash, she's saying it in her video. She's saying that. And then in the beginning of Cardi's song, she's saying that. I'm like, why they sound alike though? Like, what's really going on here? And I'm like, yo, don't get me wrong, I like Cardi B. I really do. But I'm just saying, you gotta call a spade of what it is. You can't be talking about you doing stuff, people be doing stuff, and you be doing shit like this. For all of that, you could have just did a video with her with that. Because that is just like crazy. It's just like the lyrics is like almost the same. The dressing is the bathing suits is the same. Like the only thing is that you went to DR to do it. The only thing is she did it here, probably in the Bronx or something. She girls from the Bronx. So I'm like, this is looking real sticky. So who really copied who though? Damn.
I heard the song, and actually I heard both. You definitely stole. Either that or y'all had a conversation that we don't know about, and she consented. We need timestamps. Missyoungash, her recording dates months back. Yours is just recent. So unless like you've been sitting on this for a while and she just happened to come out with hers before you did, yeah, you definitely cut that. I want to address the comment section in some of these clips because a lot of y'all, you don't know how frustrating it is to see somebody else blow up off of your material and you put in all that hard work. I'd be pissed off too. Some of y'all talking about, oh, we don't know who she is. It sounds better coming from Cardi. Shut up. Y'all the same one that be copying, pasting, and stealing people's stuff. Now look, give credit for where credit is due. I got a habit of not tagging people in certain videos. A lot of times I can't pronounce the shit. Other times just because, well, I just be lazy. But I do mention and give credit to these people for their stuff. Cardi B, you make too much money and you're too well known and popular to be doing this. But I know that you and Kanye and all of them, y'all steal from the little people and don't address or acknowledge them. Y'all been doing that forever. This go back just to taking quotes and all that. Like, this has been happening forever. But for y'all to be sitting up here and trying to justify her taking somebody else's material and use me as hers and saying, oh, well, because they ain't known or we don't know them, so it don't really matter. You sound slow as hell. Straight up. And it's not an honor. It's not flattery to me. Just you blatantly trying to get over on somebody because you think you are more important than they are. I don't know who Missyoungash is. I've seen her platform. She has a nice following, but she's not Cardi. So at the end of the day, it's tasteless. I ain't with it. I'm gonna say alleged. I know how y'all like to run with those narratives, but that's corny as hell to me. If you really actually stole that, you got the outfit on and everything. A lot of the lyrics I heard simpler. A lot of the dance moves, I mean, that's just what y'all typically do on every video. We ain't nothing brand new. I don't know. Maybe it's just me with the originality. Then I don't know. I'm gonna shut up because I'm like, man, I guess if you spend all that money on getting your body done like that, you won't show it anyway. But I think at some point, as a parent, you shouldn't even be dressed like this anymore. But I digress, man. Y'all tell me, is she stealing music? What do y'all think, man? Shout out to the woman who covered this. I can't think of her name, but I just wanted to mention that. I'm out.